Hello, friends, and welcome to the International Fab Talks. Thank you for being a part of our journey as usual. We are back again with a wonderful celebrity, a person who has a lot to give back to the society, who would like all of you out there to be safe in your mind. When we take care of our mind, things around us become easier. How to control our mind, how to control our thoughts. We have people who have been working on this from time immemorial. And today, we have our celebrity who's joining us all the way from Chennai. He is Dr. Prabhakaran. And let's welcome sir first and then go deeper into his profile. Hello, sir, and welcome to the session.
Yeah, good evening, madam.
Good evening, sir. Thank you very much for accepting the invitation to the International Fab Talks. Because
we believe
when you give your time, when you share your expertise, the other people will definitely benefit. The people who view this video, they will definitely benefit. And we'd love that you share this video with others such that they could share it to others and it should reach the right kind of people who really need to benefit from this, the expertise of our celebrity. Friends, I'd like to share the profile of our celebrity now. Sir, I'll go ahead and share your profile with your permission. As we all know, my friends, Jnana Yogi, if I'm getting that right, Jnana Yogi is an award conferred on Dr. Prabhakaran. Apart from that, he's also been awarded as, the Gem of India award by Dr. Roshaya, the then governor of Tamil Nadu. That's really very nice. And asked me why he was given this award, the Gem of India, by the governor of Tamil Nadu. That is because he has the capacity and the ability of treating psychological issues without medicines. That is very important. Just giving medicines and curing someone, that will be a relapse, or maybe there will be some type of danger or some type of a side effect if you take medicines. Without medicines, if you're able to cure somebody, you are really a genius. And that is one person who is here with us, Dr. Prabhakaran. Apart from that, the Delhi Tamil Sangam has also awarded him and, focused on his achievements. In many ways, he's been awarded from different platforms and institutions, more than 25 awards. I've only named 3. One is Jnana Yogi, Gem of India, and one given by Delhi Tamil Sangam. And friends, apart from that, Dr. Prabhakaran is a social activist, a spiritual scientist, a research psychologist, creative hypnotherapist. Then you say thought surgeon. He enables your thoughts to be pure and to be nice such that you can really have that great control over your own self. A belief architect, a family therapist, a sex therapist, best-selling author. He's an author as well, a mentor, a powerful motivational speaker as well. And I'd like to go further in and add a few more points. Dr. P.N. Prabhakaran has spent more than 10 years curing clients from all types of, psychological related issues and empowering them to live normal lives like normal people do and overcome all their failures which they have faced in life and help them overcome all the sufferings, especially those sufferings caused due to low self-esteem or limiting beliefs. Sir also focuses on specialized treatment for his clients with all sincerity, dedication, and confidentiality, professionalism, and ensures that they completely recover from all ailments that they have been suffering from a long time. So once they meet Dr. Prabhakaran, they really feel really good that, yes, they have met the right kind of person because they have received the right kind of counseling and guidance. And to add to that more, he has been also focusing on the recovery journey. After recovering, many of them have come and given back positive feedback to sir that, yes, we have really recovered, sir, and thank you for that. So when you get a good and positive feedback from people who you have treated, who you have mentored, guided, and counseled, so then you become really a great person. And Dr. Prabhakaran is also famous because he enables the cure for his clients through his powerful subconscious mind treatment techniques. So he has certain powerful tools or mind techniques where you could just go and connect with sir and he'll be enabling you to overcome all of the psychological issues that you face in a very calm and composed manner. And friends, if you are looking to overcome all the problems that you face in your mind and you think that is not going to be solved at all, you are wrong. It is solvable, or it is, you could solve it. And there are different types of places where you could go to. You could come even to Dr. Prabhakaran. He is there out for all of us, not only in Chennai, pan-India, even abroad. People could connect with sir and avail his services. He offers counseling, psychotherapy, hypnotherapy, And to add to that, motivational enhancement therapy, rational emotive therapy, and as well as emotional freedom technique, and all of that. That's really very nice. When you get to know all of this, you really feel great that yes, we are going to really have a pleasant session today. And it's also called as the Huna service. I don't know what is that. Let's get to know more about it. Uh, you will be relieved of all the problems such as addictions, anger, anxiety, depression, stress, low self-esteem, fear, anxiety disorders, lack of self-confidence, conflicts between couples, and sexual problems like pornography, incest, perversions, and type 2 homosexuals, etc. So let's get to know more about the reality of life, because here begins the truth, all connected to your mind. Let's go ahead. Hello, sir, and welcome to the session.
Hi, madam.
So before we start off the interview, I've given a brief introduction about you, but I'd like to know something from you yourself. Who is the real Prabhakaran?
Yes. So thank you for the extensive introduction about me. See, my journey is a very big one with different twists and turns. I just brief it in 2 or 3 stages, right? So I just qualified, right? Chemistry background, MSc, MPhil chemistry, gold medalist from Loyola College. Okay. So then I want to, a passion came in my mind. I just want to help people of the world. That was my main passion right from the childhood. In those days, only in my house there will be small TV. Not only in my, that is also not my house, my grandfather's house. So many people around us in nearby houses, they come and watch programs, movies in my grandfather's house. So when they come, the TV, there will be a interval. Okay, after news, the movie will continue. They will put like that. In that interval period, I will buy biscuits and sweets with my pocket money, and I will give to all people who are coming and watching movies in my grandfather's house. Right? That was, and I was studying from fourth standard, sixth standard, like that. So why I'm giving that? Because at that time itself, I had a passion to help people, to see that they are happy, like that. That's the main uh, requirement for me. So followed that, I just not satisfied with chemistry. I just want to go into IAS, Indian Administrative Service, where one entire district will be given under my control, so that I can mold the people of that district and make them live happily, peacefully, and successfully. Because of that, I wrote a civil service exam, and I passed. There are 3 stages. I passed first stage, second stage, and they were preparing for the interview. Again, I just got a different shift in my mind, where my friends and all told, ministers will influence, and they will ask you to only do service as per their requirement. You can't do a real service to the people. And that they deflected me again. So I just shifted from there. After passing IAS, I shifted from there, and I just thought, what is the next best field to help people? And the answer for that is psychology. In psychology, everyone is controlled with their mind and mind problems. So I thought, okay, let me specialize in that. And I just decided to excel in psychology, and then I finished my MSc psychology. And then I saw that academic psychology is of no use at all, because they just teach only the theory that will not help for us to cure patients. So I decided to research on my own about the mind problem, relationship problems, sex problems, everything. Then I won't research by myself and found a lot of solutions for different types of problems, and wrote many books. More than 65 books I wrote. And in that, I covered all the problems people can suffer from. For mind problems, I wrote books. And then for the relationship problem, for asthma wave problem, for love problems, for sex problems, for money problems, for failure problems, for fear problems. I covered every area. There is not even a single area that I didn't cover, which will not make people with problem to come out. So this is my journey. I landed in this profession.
So you're an author too with 65 plus books.
Yes,
That's really
yes. And all the books will have unique names. The name itself people will love. One of the books I want to share is, If You Work Hard, You Will Fail. Fantastic book. If you work hard, you will fail. You understand? So that means people will think, right, we have to work smart, you're studying like that. No. That is something. Only if you work like that, you will succeed. And any person who is like working like that will definitely have mega success. That means they are not right working in a proper orientation with respect to mind. What is that? I discovered that, and that I just gave in that. So many people who are winning, many people who are achieving mega success in life, when people interview them, when people ask them what is the secret of your success, and the person who won, he himself will tell hard work. He himself will tell hard work. Many people who achieve mega success, if we go on interview, they will tell, right, I worked hard. That is the secret of my success. Take it from me. It is definitely not. They are layman. They don't know even to tell what is the real thing they put for their achieve success, for them to achieve success. That I researched. I just listened to many interviews, and I just saw their body language, the eye pattern and everything. From there, I found what is that they put extra other than hard work, which made them to achieve success. If hard work is the criteria to achieve success, many people who are putting hard work, they are also failing. They are also failing. Not only the person who won, right? 1, 2, 3 place, right? Person first position, second position, third position, who is a winner means fourth position also. He put Herculean effort, but he didn't get fifth position. Herculean effort.
Yes.
Extra. The 1, 2, 3% they gave, that only made him to achieve success. What is that 1, 2, 3? I just researched, found, and I also found techniques. What if done to people, they can also imbibe this extra so that they can achieve success. So that I have given in that book, right? If you work hard, you will fail. Another book, right, is very fantastic. If you are diabetic, you are lucky. Fantastic. If you are
Yes, sir.
So that means the second one which I want to share is very, very important is, if you are diabetic, you are lucky. It's a very important one, madam. We should not underestimate the content or nature of that book. India is the diabetic capital of the world. That means diabetic population are most in our country only. Diabetes slowly kills your eyes, heart, lungs, liver, legs, skin. It's a slow disease, and the disease will not appear immediately. It won't be visible immediately. Only after much of the damage has happened, it will appear in a small form outside. That means people should handle that problem with extreme awareness and precaution. So that is not there. So that what people should do, I have written that, and it's very important that we should have a separate interview and how to handle diabetes for the benefit of people. So much is there to share with respect to diabetes.
Yes, sir. Really, I'm impressed with the number of books that you've written. And it's not only the mind, it's also connected with diabetes, that there are different diseases you focused on. That's really very nice. Very impressive, sir. So I'd like to know something about how do you deal with fear, or how to deal with fear. We have, all of us, including me, I have a lot of fear. For everything, we have fear. But then at one point of time, we all have to overcome that fear. Now, there are many
Sure,
youngsters who are unable to overcome out of this situation. So what's it?
sure, sure. I will explain now. If you understand, or any person who is watching this, if you understand this in the correct way, in the way I am trying to explain you, that understanding itself will eliminate the fear in you instantly. Okay. Apart from the secondary thing is, there are treatments available to remove. Let us see, right? Fear is something known as, which I tell, and it's an acronym I have framed: false emotions appearing real. Fear. FEAR, false emotions appearing real. So that means there are two things, madam, here: fear and phobia. People should know to differentiate here. If there is a lion in our room, we both will have discomfort. That we can term as fear. But one person is fearing to go in the lift. One person is fearing to talk in the public. One person is fearing to talk before his boss. One person is fearing to tell no. If he's not comfortable, he can't tell no. So one person, you won't believe, some people, if you ask money, they can't tell no, they will give. That is also there. So lot of fears are there. Different fears are there. These should not be termed as fears, but they should be termed as phobias. They are not fear, right? The irrational fear is known as phobia. If something is there, if everyone is uncomfortable, then it is fear. Going into the lift, everyone is not uncomfortable. 1 or 2% who is affected in that. That means he is not fearing to go into the lift. He is having a phobia with respect to lift. Going into the lift. That means two things are there. Okay, pain. A body will give you pain. Okay, your mind also gives you pain. These two you have to differentiate. Body giving pain, yes, something discomfort is going inside the body. That body is giving you pain because it is telling at least you will take some attention and care in curing that problem inside that is happening in the body. Why the pain is coming? Pain is nothing, right? You need not worry. Pain is good if you ask me. If you ask me, pain is good because it is alerting you, right? Miss, you are having some kind of a discomfort in leg, heart, eyes. So please do something. It is a warning signal it is giving. So that people, right, labeled as pain. That means labeling itself pain is wrong. It should be told as a warning signal. Instead, they told as pain, and that pain word people started believing it is a acute discomfort. So they started fearing pain. That means the body's response to some problem inside is known as pain. The mind response to that is discomfort. That means two people are there. One person is having 80% pain inside. Another person is having only 10% pain. Let us see. The 80% pain, he may just have sometimes very less discomfort he will show. The 10% pain, he will show more discomfort. That means his mental reflection of the body's response is something to be treated. Otherwise, he is going to suffer. Gradually, it is going to transform into a fear. And gradually, if left unattended, it will go to anxiety. And if still not attended, it will go to an anxiety disorder. Still not attended, it goes to depression. Depression, 3 stages: mild, moderate, acute depression. If he is remaining without doing anything about that, then follows suicidal thoughts. Then suicide. This is the sequence. So people should be very careful. They should be so much conscious on investing on the mind and taking care of the mind very much. However, you are 6 feet height. If that 1.4 kg of brain is not kept well, our life is totally wasted. That means we have to give extreme care in taking care of the health of the mind. We are taking care, right, in brushing the teeth, taking bath, everything we are taking care. For the mind, we are handling very carelessly, taking for granted. Because it is not going to give you pain immediately, right? See, stomach pain is giving immediate pain. You go to immediately doctor. Tooth pain is the worstest pain. So they will go immediately to the doctor. These kind of diabetes, it's a slow reflection. They won't go. And even worse is mind. It will not show symptoms at all. So you may try to live with the symptoms itself. So people will just try to, instead of taking care of the mind and seeing that it's so healthy, people start trying to live with the unhealthy mind. That is the problem. They get addicted to that. They think that it is fine to live like that. It is fine to live like that means your quality of life deteriorates. If you just take care of the mind fantastically, your life will improve 10x time, 100x, 1000x it will live. But people are not even understanding that. All over the world, not India, all over the world.
Yes, a beautiful explanation, a very powerful one. Invest in your mind, my friends. That's the biggest message. Take care of your mind and everything else will be set right. Very well. I mean, so you have that much of wisdom and experience and knowledge. Thank you for sharing it so powerfully. Much appreciated.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. We should thank you because, this is like you've really given an insight as to what we have to do to be happy.
If you take, I will try to add something. If you take care of the mind, which is 1.4 kg, if you take care of the mind,
yes,
the mind will take care of everything of yours.
Super.
It will take care of your health. It will take care of your happiness. It will take care of your fear. It will take care of your money. Mind and money is closely related. We have to talk a separate session about that. Mind and money. If you keep your mind healthy, it will take care of your money. It will take care of your relationships. It will take care of your sex. Mind and sex are closely related. People are not aware of that. So if that mind alone is taken care of fantastically, everything in your life will be completely taken care of. So only the Fortune companies, Fortune 500 companies, they invest billions of dollars, right, in training their employees. If they're given good training, right, motivation and training on a periodic basis, the employees will give greater output.
Very
2 times, 3 times, so that the company will prosper. So like that, every family head, right, husband, wife, both of them should concentrate on keeping their mind healthy and keeping their kids' mind healthy. Instead they're bothering about earning money, saving money, buying property. and giving the property to the kid, completely useless. When the parents are able to buy a property and give to the kid, do you think the kid will not be able to buy a property by himself? He will be able to buy a property by himself. So what parents should concentrate not on giving money or property, they should concentrate on making the kid's mind extremely powerful and healthy. That is enough. The kid will buy property by himself. One hand he will take care of life, other hand he will take care of the parents also superbly at the old age. If you are not concentrating on giving money and property, right, you will not be able to manage that money and property, and the final stages, you will not take care of the parents also. If the parents cry, I gave you property, I sacrificed my life, right, you are not taking care of me. If we parents tell like that, the kid will tell, oh, what's the big deal about that? All parents are only taking care of the kids. Nothing special in that. But if the parent gives discipline and mental health fantastically, the kid will respect the parents like God.
Very true, sir. Very true.
Ah,
It was a powerful one.
yes.
As you've been just sharing about relationships, could you share your thoughts, views, and experience and expertise on couple problems?
Yes.
What type
Very
of problems you deal with when the couples come to you? What type of problems you have to, connect with on a
okay.
regular basis?
It's again a big topic, requires more time, separate session. Anyway, I give a gist about that. See, madam, marriage, if you study sociology, you will know, they will tell marriage is the cornerstone of society. Marriage is the cornerstone of society, and family, right, is the starting of everything for a world, for a country, for a world itself, for a house, country, and world. In this family, husband and wife are the starting point. All, you will be shocked to know, all the problems we are facing are started from the parents. First, the parents, they destroy the kid, then they will give to the school. The school will destroy further and give to the society. Then the adult will live with the damaged mind to an approximate level and finishes his life. It may be an exaggeration or over exaggeration also, but I will explain why it is like that. See, very important factor is parenting. Kids are taking for granted parenting. Parenting should be very nice, but even instead of concentrating on that, the couples themselves, they are suffering like that anything due to different types of problems. 98% of couples are not living happily and peacefully on the planet. 98%. You ask any couple, they tell, I am unhappy about this, about that, towards my husband, and the husband also complains the same thing. Why it is happening? Because, see, we have separate minds. The male is having separate mind, female is having separate mind. Okay, the way the mind brought up was different by their own parents. Two different minds are going to live together in the same roof in the name of family as husband and wife. That means the inner mind of the two is, if it is going to clash, there will be a lot of problems. If the both minds sync together, that family will live in peace. Syncing minds are only 2%. 98% minds are not syncing. 98% of the couples are suffering from a problem known as commitment phobia. What is commitment phobia? Means they are not happy living together. If you ask the couples, are you happy living together? No, sir. I am living for my parents' sake. I am living for my kids' sake. My kids are not there, means I would have long back separated. If the answers are giving, if they are giving answers like this, you can understand they are suffering from commitment phobia. They should not answer like this. So I am in this field for more than 25 years. 25 years. Now you, in the initial stages of my clinics starting, male used to dominate, and because of the females suffer and cry. Now I am seeing a new trend where females are dominating and males are coming crying here in the clinic. What is the reason? What's happening here? Girls started recognizing their rights, their freedoms, their requirements. Our mothers and grandmothers, they suffered in silent depression and desperation. Whatever the pain, torture husband gives, they, for the sake of family, they bore. But now ladies are not ready to live like that. Not all ladies. Even now, many ladies are not recognizing this freedom. That is my feeling, right? They started claiming their freedom and right. If the husband is not taking care of the family or kids, is living right irrationally, they are not ready to compromise or bear. They started asking the rights. Okay. So now what is happening? Why the problem comes between husband and wife? If you just ask me, the moment they Before that, they are loving. Right? The moment they tie knot, they become right husband and wife. They started to become as teachers. Do like this, don't like this, don't do like this. Husband tells to the wife. Wife tells to the husband, please, you should do all these things. You should not do all these things I don't like. So that means they are trusting their likes and dislikes to their partner. That people should not do, couples. This simple, it may appear simple what I'm telling, but couples are rarely doing this. Accept the person as they are. Don't accept the partner as you want. Here only problem starts. Marriage is not both of you seeing the same direction. Marriage is the capability of each other to see each other's direction. Fantastic. It requires a brainstorming separately. Marriage is not right. Both of them seeing the same direction. It is a capability of each one to see each other's direction. If they leave each person to live as the other person, then there won't be any problem. If the other person's living is something wrong, tell affectionately, tell unhurtingly, help the partner to overcome the problem, fight or talk in camera, not before the kids, then correct yourself, then transform. I'm not telling if there is something wrong, the partner should live like that. The partner is there to take care of the other partner, right? You should not hurt, you should not tease, you should not throw cold water over hacks. You have to live like that. I give some examples, then only you will understand. Among couples, one will be spending a lot. Other person will be a miser or a careful spender. If both of them marry finished, I have seen many cases where they went into divorce because of this. So the wife will go and do shopping. Husband will be in the home seeing messages will come. She swiped here, she swiped here, she swiped here. He gets temperature. Oh, what has gone? So careless spending. There is something known as maniac. We will talk separately. Maniac is a mental disorder where people will keep on buying things. They love shopping. And buying things, shopping is not a maniac disorder, maniac. Buy something, not use that, still buy the same type of things again and again. Buying a dress, not using that, buying again dresses continuously and loving the process of buying. That is not a maniac. See, one person is allowed to save money, one person loves to spend money. Both of them are together, they get a lot of problem. One person don't like to hurt the kid, other person beats the kid continuously, lot of problem. One person wants to go out daily, other person doesn't want to go out, always be in the house. There lies the problem. A major problem will be girls love talking. The chemicals in the brain is like that. They always love talking. They always love communicating. And boys' brain, they are not suited for that. The chemicals in the brain don't support that. So many girls suffer. My husband is not at all spending time. My husband is not at all talking to me. My husband is not at all understanding me. So that means that itself creates pain to the wife, right? And if she asks, no, please spend 30 minutes to talk to me, and okay, you sit on the laptop, you keep working on the laptop, okay, talk and go. That is not the way the girls want to talk. They want husbands to see their face and communicate. That is also a need is there. So all these things completely right and not understood by the husband. Similarly, right, husband wants respect. Husband wants the wife to give some kind of an affection to his family members, and the wife, right, most they don't understand this. They don't like husband spending more money to his family. And if there are 4 kids for a parent, and if he alone is spending, wife doesn't like that at all. So now what happens? Lot of quarrel comes. So based on the, instead of understanding that, the husband tells, right, you telling not to spend for my parents, right? I don't like that. So for different reasons, right, problems comes. If you just summarize all the problems together, what happens now? The major heading will be they are trying to see in the same direction. It should be the capability of each one to see the other person's direction. If one of the partner is doing superbly this, the family will be of extreme peaceful garden. That person is the really eligible person to live as a husband or wife. Both of them should develop this capability. Develop this one capability alone. Your family will be completely peaceful. Instead, they tell, right, be like this, don't be like this, don't be like this. Okay, man.
Yes, sir. That's really nice. Thank you so much for sharing your insight into that, sir. So, my dear friends, look into each other's direction, not in the same direction. Like, try to help out and see how you could be the best couple in town. Yes, sir. What about OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder? What is this? Many of them don't know about it. Yes.
Very good. I will tell before that, husband or wife, it is not seeing each other direction. It is the capability, important word, of a spouse to see the other person's direction. Like we are spending reading a lot in developing and getting a degree to qualify for a job. Every person should concentrate on developing his capability. The more the capability of a spouse develops, more peaceful will be his or her partner, and more successful will be the family, and more successful will be the kids. Okay, now coming to the question of OCD. It's very important. I want people to know this. OCD is known as obsessive compulsive disorder. Obsessive compulsive disorder. Some people, there are different types in this. I will tell, right, 3 or 4 types. And OCD is an anxiety disorder. Anxiety disorder means people cannot be comfortable living like that. That is known as anxiety disorder. If you are living like that, you will get anxious, you will get fearful, you will become uncomfortable. Your discomfort will be a continuous phenomenon like that. Now, many families got separated because of this problem, not realizing it is a problem at all. I will explain. Now, some people will keep on washing the hands. With this, other examples I will come later. Washing the hands continuously, taking bath continuously. Now, always washing means what will happen? Their mind, this is a mind problem, where their mind will be having a thought that there are some germs are there, micro germs. If we are not washing completely, these germs will go inside and I will get disease, disorder, and I will die. This thought will be obsessed in the mind. And to overcome that obsession, they will compulsively do some ritual. That ritual is washing. I repeat, the obsession that there are some germs in the palms. Left to itself, it will go inside and we will die. So to overcome this obsession, they will keep washing. Now even our hands will have germs. Okay, most people are not washing their hands. Few people wash hands disciplinedly, right, before eating. That's fine. Before coming to the house from the outside, they wash. Okay, fine. These people will keep on washing. Once in 1 hour for a minimum 10 to 15 times per hour. I have seen couples, right? One lady came from Hyderabad. She told me, see my palms, doctor. The entire skin got peeled off. Inside flesh and nerves are there. That much she was washing. Another person came from Mumbai. She used to continuously take bath. Water scarcity is there. The husband will buy 80 to 100 cans, bubble tops for her. She take bath. She will come out. Again, she goes into the bathroom. Again, she will take bath. Again comes. I had a couple, right, where she bought her husband, here male problem. Now, he always washes the plate. He won't eat. He always washes the plate. He will tell there are germs in the plate. Wait, why you're in a hurry? The husband, wife will try to come and put the food. Wait, what is hurrying? Wait for some time. Keep on washing. Now, when she bought her husband to me, he did the same thing in all the public places also. Going to a marriage, people are sitting right in a row, and when people are when servers are coming to put the food, wait, you go put the next person. He keeps washing. Then again another server comes to put, no, go to the next person. He keeps on washing, and ultimately he closes the leaf, banana leaf, and he comes out without eating. Horrible. How to live a life like this? This is known as OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder. This, there are many types. One is washing, another one taking bath, another one is counting. If this is a striped shirt, they will always count. They will keep the bag only the 5th line. And again, they will tell, no, I didn't count properly. They will take it. Again, they will count 1, 2, 3, 5th. No, I didn't calculate properly. Again, they keep doing and they won't go to office. Or if they go by compulsion, they won't be comfortable sitting in the office. their job will become a question mark. This is known as counting disorder. That is washing disorder. This is counting disorder. Another one is checking disorder. They will just lock the house. They will tell, no, no, I didn't properly lock. I want to check. They go, they will just unlock it. Again, they will lock. Again, no satisfaction. They come out. Again, they will lock. They keep on doing that. Doctor, I also did like that. Sometimes I won't be happy, right? In satisfaction, right? In locking. So I will check. That is different. 1 or 2 times different. They keep doing this continuously for 10, 15 times always. This is not a disorder. No, but hearing this, everyone should not go into fear mode. Am I having OCD? No, no, no. 1 or 2 times, no problem. 10 times, 15 times, always living life throughout. You won't spend time with the wife. You won't spend time with the kids. You will be spending time only with this disorder. The another one is paranoid. Doubting the wife. Horrible. Doubting the wife for the purity, for her virtuousness. Is she okay? Is she having connection with her? Another guy, is she having connection with this guy? And always fighting with her. Similarly, girls, right? Having right doubt with her husbands, doubting, paranoid, right? Paranoid is not OCD. OCD is doubting, right, about their partner. Like this, repetitive thoughts followed by a compulsory behavior related to overcome that thought. That is the problem. Dirt. If dirt is not there, they won't be happy. They always clean the entire house. If any guest or any guy comes into the house, they will wash the entire house. That bathroom, if you go and see washroom, it will be spick and pan, very clean. They keep on washing. They will tell to me, doctor, come to my house one day. My washroom will be so nice. You can sit and eat there. That much they will keep it clean. She keeps on cleaning the house. Where is the time to spend with the husband, cooking, kids upbringing? She will be completely happy doing that. See, what people should understand is, see, something uncomfortable in the mind. You are not comfortable in the mind. You want to overcome that discomfort. So only you are doing the ritual work. That means you are uncomfortable in the mind. To overcome that, you are doing ritual. That means they are happy doing the ritual. But there is no use of this ritual. This only people should understand. What you are doing, you are removing the discomfort. You are removing the obsession. It's completely with respect to your mind. Nothing to do in the reality. It is a disorder which you should understand and you should take treatment and you should completely get cured. Now they are thinking they are doing benefit by cleaning the house, by washing the hands. No use at all. See, that lady's skin completely gone. She is living with the flesh and the nerves. By doing the act, are you getting benefit in some way? No. Your mind is going into calmness. Get treatment, get the tools to alternatively make this mind to go into calmness, not by doing the compulsory rituals. It is going to eat your family, eat your peace, happiness, everything. People with OCD all over the world, their entire family is not peaceful and happy. Entire family itself. This OCD, what is the reality? Can it be cured? It cannot be cured completely. It is like diabetes, can be kept under control. 2% completely got cured. For that, the person should have great attitude, should have great passion towards working with me on their problems. Then they can also come into the 2% population where they can completely eliminate OCD.
Yes. Thank you, sir, for that insight and those beautiful case studies that you shared with us. Much appreciated. One major problem across the world, sleep problem.
Yes. See, sleep. A healthy way of sleeping is 6 to 8 hours. Okay. But people rarely get that kind of a sleep nowadays. Even some people sleep like that. The quality of the sleep is horrible. It's not a deep sleep at all. Now, 40% of the Indian population alone, they are suffering from sleep problems. 40%, 150 crores into 40, it becomes some 60 crores are suffering due to improper sleep, lack of sleep. Now, I won't tell sleeplessness. I will tell thought disturbance. There is nothing, right? There is no problem in sleeping at all. Any person can sleep superbly. There is acute thought disturbance. That means lot of thoughts are running in the mind continuously. Instead of telling sleeplessness, you should term them as a thought disorder. Now, if you are running your mind with abnormal level of thoughts beyond a threshold, definitely it will affect your sleep. Corollary, any person who is not getting sleep, he has to or she has to check the thoughts level, the thoughts are not in a proper level, within the level. And why the thought is not proper level? They are getting anxious and fearful about different things of life. If you are inputting anxiety or tension or fear to your mind about something in your life which you are not happy something happened, or which you are just expecting something to happen which is not happening, immediately the thoughts goes into the subconscious mind. Once the thought goes into subconscious mind, it multiplies 10 times, and those thoughts will continuously keep haunting you, and that will make you not to get sleep. Madam, people should understand, you are very important. You are not happy about something that happened in your life, or you are yearning for something to happen in life. YEARN, desiring for something to happen. If these are not happening as per your recommend, then only thought disorder will happen. Now, a person irrationally is assuming is, let us assume he is earning 50,000. He is irrationally desiring, I want minimum 5 lakhs per month. Okay, it is over ambition. Okay, I'm not the right person to tell he's not capable for that. He's capable, but he has to change different things to with the same mental state without any changes. He can't earn that 5 lakhs, but he's always thinking, I want 5 lakhs, I want 5 lakhs, I want to buy a car, something which you are not eligible now. You are desiring that for a solution, and that for a compulsory solution, then thought will start disturbing. That means the thought disturbance comes because thoughts are telling to you something you are not good. Thought disorders are good again, like pain good, thought disorders good. Thought is disorder telling you something right, you are not good. You are not. It won't explain like this. If it explains like this, everyone will change immediately. It will keep on. See, I am earning some 20,000 per month. I want a BMW car. Very deep, passionately, I want. I was always thinking about the car continuously. Let us see, assume like that. Now, what happens here is this thought will go into the subconscious mind. There are two components of mind and subconscious, conscious and subconscious. As long as something is in your conscious mind, nothing will happen. It's a simply thought. You will sleep, you won't get anxiety. If it enters into the subconscious domain of your mind, you are finished. Even if you tell, okay, I don't want car, your subconscious will not leave you. It will keep on giving those thoughts. Hey, where is the car? Hey, where is the car? It will tilt your face. Hey, it will keep on showing BMW in the road. All the things the subconscious will do. He is not doing, subconscious will. If something goes subconscious, I don't like my mother-in-law. If it goes things like that continuously, as long as it in the mind, she won't have any discomfort. If it goes to the subconscious, and she will continuously getting thoughts, I don't like my mom-in-law, I don't like my mother-in-law. One girl from Coimbatore, she came. What is the problem? I just asked, nothing, doctor. I want to keep 100 kilograms of gunpowder, explosive, and I want to take my mom-in-law, sit over that, and I want it to explode. With this kind of a thought, if she's running the family continuously, what will happen? Pathetic. Pathetic. You have to emotionally understand this. If you are giving this kind of a thought, as long as conscious mind, you are not going to have a problem. You are saved. If it goes to subconscious mind, the subconscious will give feelings. Hey, your mother-in-law is here, nice. She is healthy. Your husband is taking care of her. I don't like her. These thoughts will keep on coming in our mind. Only when these thoughts go into abnormal level, beyond threshold, people are doing murder, people are committing suicide. It is because pathetic, they don't know how to handle these kind of thoughts. So if you tell, right, very damaging one, this one only very important. For some kind of a discomfort or something which you don't like, if you tell, I want to die, I want to die, I want to die, I want to die. If you keep on having suicide thought like that, madam, as long as if you're having this suicide thought in the conscious mind, no problem. If it goes to the subconscious mind, the subconscious mind will see that you are definitely dying. Even if you change your decision, it won't allow. It will make you go hang yourself. It will make you go and fall before the vehicle. It will make you go consume poison. Very important. Even if you don't want to die now, after the thought going into the subconscious mind, if you change your thought, it won't allow. You have to die. You have to die. This much people should understand, and they should not handle the mind carelessly by telling, I want to die and all. They should not tell. Very, very low. If you go subconscious, finish. A person will keep on going in the road. Suddenly he will go and fall before the vehicle. I have seen in my own eyes. Why? He is walking in the border of the road. Suddenly he is going and falling in front of the vehicle, means his subconscious mind would give command. Go before the vehicle. He can't overcome the pressure of subconscious mind. He will go and die before the train. For common people, this will be right fearful. How he is just going and dying before the train? I can't. And if you give a command to the subconscious mind, it will push. So be careful. Never use the phrase, I want to die. Never. Instead, you tell, I want to solve this problem. Instead, you tell, I want to solve this problem. If you can't solve, take a professional help. If you can't take professional help, go out of that place and live somewhere, some corner of the world. Don't die. Don't even think. I'm not telling don't take decisions of time. Don't act to die. Don't even think that. It is dangerous. We don't know when it will go to subconscious. Once it go to subconscious, right, you are already dead. It will definitely happen. You can't. The doctors are not equipped the entire world to treat these problems. They will simply give a sleeping pill. That will not work. I want to go beyond doctor, beyond the entire distilled information available in the world. I want to travel beyond that and find. I always believe beyond boundaries. That is my foundation. I never accept anything as a boundary because nature, universe by itself doesn't have boundary. The third law of thermodynamics in chemistry tells the universe is having constant energy, but the universe continuously keeps expanding. That is the proven fact. Third law of thermodynamics. That means universe is continuously expanding, means it is going away from us. That means there is no border. If there is a border, how it can expand? And we people are a microcosm of the entire universe. You are an universe, I am an universe. When the universe has no boundary, why should we feel there is a boundary? Not at all. That means when there is no boundary, any person can live in any way. Why you want to feel that you want to die? The feelings of helplessness and hopelessness are coming. So only these feelings has to be addressed immediately. Try to find solution or go out of that place and live somewhere peacefully. You have two hands. You can live for yourself and feel and live. Or come to some social organization to help people. Live like that. Why you want to die? So never think in your mind, I want to die. Never encourage that thought. That one point, if people take from seeing this interview of mine, I am more happy than the entire thing I can be happy about my life.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Much needed. I mean, personally, professionally, every one of you out there, this is a very big message. Never ever utter this that I want to die. Instead, you say that I'm going to solve it. I need help from somebody to, solve this problem or live some other place. Or the last message is, if you feel something negative, give your time and energy to volunteer and help out somebody else. No, seeing others' pain and helping them also makes you overcome your own pain if you have something like that. A very powerful one, sir. You have given that because at times, to be very honest, I've also felt like that, and I used to say that sometimes. So now, when you have focused it so much that even the very thought should not be in your mind. You never know when it enters into the subconscious, and then you really go for it. So thank you for bringing that beautiful thing out. There are many like me who might have thought at one point of time or the other that, yes, let's end this life. It makes no sense because when we face ups and downs. So that's really nice, sir. I really appreciate that. So this is another problem. How important is sex in this universe? Like usually we have, this is the main contradiction or it's a taboo. People don't discuss this much. Right? When you open your mouth, you are being stopped on speaking of this, especially in India. And of course, in few countries, it's like a taboo word. What are your thoughts and views on this?
Definitely, it's a big topic, requires a separate session for us. Anyway, I will give an introduction about that also now. Sex is very important and integral part of humans. Sex is grossly underutilized. Now, sex, there is a close connection between mind and sex. For an erection to take place, the mind has to give command. Then only erection itself will take place. Now, try to understand between couples, right, male and female, they are not having a great sex sinking. They are having sex as an act. That's it. Sex should not be as an act. Sex should be a sinking. It should be a soul sinking phenomenon. then it will be beautiful. Sex is considered as a taboo, which I want to tell you yourself told. Not sex is a taboo. Even the word itself, people think taboo. Sex, oh, bad word. It is not at all like that. I want to people celebrate by understanding what I'm going to tell. From now on, I want people to celebrate sex. See, sex is very important in life. I will tell why, then I will go in deep into it. See, if you have a deep, great sex, endomorphins will secrete in the brain. It is a hormone. That chemical, endomorphin, I term that hormone as a happy hormone. Why? Because the role of it is, it will make us to live happy for no reason. Understand? That hormone, if secreted in your brain, for no reason you will be happy, peaceful. That when we do secrete, only if you have a deep, satisfied sex. Both are different. Both are very important words. That is not happening during sex, okay? Mostly. The second, if you are not having proper sex or no sex, which mostly I'm seeing in couples in the clinic, cortisol will secrete. It is known as sad hormone. For no reason, it will make you be sad. For no reason, you will keep fighting with others. For no reasons, you will feel irritable. Everything you have to understand in detail, in depth. There may be few people who may not have good sex, despite they will not be sad or quarrelsome or frustrated. How to differentiate this from my statement? If by yourself, if you are not liking sex, then this will not happen. If you are liking sex and not getting that, then this will happen. You should not take something right to the extent you understood. If there is any right dichotomy in understanding between what I told and what you are guessing, understanding, you should get my explanation, then you have to reframe what you are thinking. Okay, right. Now, what is happening here is 98% of the ladies are not having deep, great sex. Why? Because I will explain like this. There is known as something induction stove, and there is something known as microwave oven. Microwave oven cooks faster. Induction stove takes time. Girls' mind are like induction stove. Boys or males' mind is like microwave oven. They start, they finish fast. Only after 50 minutes of their finishing, girls will go into sex mode. Their sex light will go on. By the time he finished and went, so she will lie other side. She keep crying, and she will sleep. Most girls live for the kids, for the family welfare. Extremely, they are sacrificing their life. They should not do like this. Nowadays, I'm seeing many ladies are claiming you have to give good sex. Otherwise, I'm getting a lot of cases where the husbands are suffering. Okay. Now they are taking treatment. In those days, they won't take treatment. They will ignore. I'll be like that only. Even if a wife asks sex, they will label them her as a bad person. Even if she asks, because of that, most ladies won't ask their husbands, I want sex. That means the problem with respect to girls is they are not having great sex. Okay, we are finishing here. The problem with respect to males, though there are many problems, two major problems are there. It is erectile dysfunction and premature ejaculation. And the premature ejaculation is they are ejaculating within 30 seconds to 1 minute. That is not at all a sex. And mostly they are not doing great foreplays, and then they are not going into intercourse, directly going intercourse. So these are all, see, for a guy going into sex mode and girl going into sex mode are different. A guy to go into sex mode, merely seeing a girl, you get hot. Girls are not like that. Affection should reach from their husband, from their lover, then only she will get into a sex mode. A guy goes into sex in just 1 minute. For a girl, if at all you want to plan to have sex tonight, you should prepare her from morning itself by giving kiss, by showing affection, by taking care of her, by taking care of the kids, by taking care of the family prestige, money. Then only the girl's mind will get ready for the sex. So many things are there. So they label that the girl is not doing well. The girl is not cooperating. She is not just bothering to give a great sex to me. They are not performing well. And also they label the girl is not cooperating with me, satiating me in a way I want, and all the kind of blaming. Our mothers and grandmothers suffered like anything. Nowadays that is not happening. Now, what is happening? These things can be repaired. The husbands, after treatment, they are doing well. We should appreciate them. Before treatment, they are not doing well. After treatment, they are doing well. See, actually, a proper sex. Are you having a good sex? We can just find. There is a parameter. From the 10th, from the first 10 years of marriage, minimum 3 times of great intercourse should be there per week. Minimum 3 times per week in the initial 10 years of the marriage. The second 10 years of the marriage, minimum 2 times per week should be there. And the third 10 years of their married life, they should have minimum once. Then the sexual life is good. This is the frequency. Apart from that, it should be deep and prolonged time. Many factors are there. If it is deep, prolonged, both people satisfied, and with this frequency, then they are living on. You take it from me. Just see any friend of yours, any relative of yours. If they are having a sex like this, they will be always happy for no reason. They may be having many problems, but that won't affect them. That won't affect them at all. They will be extremely happy. So now what is happening? Like this, people has to focus. So I told the guy's problem, girl's problem. And the final problem here is there is no a proper sexual desire sinking of the couples. That is not at all there. There are 365 ways you can enjoy sex. People hardly enjoy 3 or 4 ways. That means every day, if you enjoy one way, the same type, the same mode to repeat it to take 1 year, life will be so fulfilling, so happy. Why people are not concentrating on all these things? Because they think sex as bad. They think sex as taboo. They think sex something to be not to be discussed. They think, right, sex, there are no proper place. And very important point, if the husband is not liking the wife for some reasons, or if the wife is not liking the husband for some reasons, first the sexual attraction between them will get diluted. You should not tell for any reason I don't like my wife. You should not tell for any reason I don't like my wife, or I don't like my husband. You should not tell that. Subconscious is listening. Be careful. Subconscious keenly watching you every femtosecond. Femtosecond is 10 power minus 15 seconds. Not 1 second. It is completely monitoring you. What you are thinking always. Oh, you don't like your husband. Oh, you don't like your wife. Let us cut the sex now. Finish. You won't get sex more. Many couple, you will be surprised, who are coming to my clinic. When did you have sex for the last? They think 3 months before. Oh, I think 1 year before. Some people tell 3 years before. Hey, come on, for what they are living? To conclude, if you are under stress and depression, first thing that will get affected is sex drive. They will come and tell, doctor, I don't know, I am not at all getting sex drive. Is everything good? Do you do masturbation? Yes, that I am doing well, but I am not getting drive at all. That masturbation also occasionally he does. He's not getting drive. Why? Because he's having overloaded, right? He can't bear the work, and he's having a lot of problems, lot of EMIs. If you keep your mind under stress, you will not get sexual mood at all. That means you should know how to handle your stress fantastically to have a great sex. So I want people from now on through this video to understand 2 things. One is, don't think sex as a taboo. Celebrate sex. Why for you are living in this planet? Only to hear your kids? The kids will take care of themselves. Give only 30% attention to the kids. That is enough. Don't live for kids' fame and name, image in the society. Live for yourself. Get extremely satisfied. And second thing is, handle your mind fantastically such that you are having a great sex in all the parameters which I told, the frequency, the intensity, the depth, and variety modes, all these things. We will have a separate session to go detail about this.
Yes. Thank you very much, sir, for sharing your thoughts and views on that, your knowledge and expertise. Much appreciated. Thank you very much.
Okay.
So there's one very important aspect that affects every single person, that is money.
Okay. So money, with respect to that, what is your doubt, madam? Or many doubts. What are your doubts or doubt?
Some people, however hard they try, they're unable to come up to that level and earn how much they need to earn in order to live a dignified life. Some people are rich and some people are just unable to reach at least to a normal level to have a dignified life, as I earlier mentioned.
Okay, right. So I just asked your question because to understand and make your people understand in that context. See, money is not at all a problem if you ask me for people. But people tell that as the main problem all over the world. So I will explain correctly. Money is in the mind. First, you have to understand. Money is in the mind. There is no dearth of money. There is dearth of ideas. It is ideas getting It is only ideas getting translated into money. People are poor in ideas and strategizing. All they know about money is they have fantastic desire for money. Only this people have. This is not at all a factor to become rich, to get money. Now, even a beggar has desire for money. What is speciality in you having desire for money? Why people are poor? Desire for money is not there. It may be ironical. First, I told there is only desire. Now, I am telling there is no desire for money. This irony you have to understand. See, a desire should come together with the capability to get that desire. That is desire. Other desires are not known as hollow desires. They are not desires at all. They are known as wishful thinking. There is an ocean of difference between wishful thinking and desire. Wishful thinking is somehow if that happens, I'll be happy. That is wishful thinking. Desire is I will make it happen. I want it desperately. Without that, I am not happy. Without that, I won't take rest. If you couple your desire with this kind of an attitude for money, then money grows in your life. You start becoming rich. You tell me how many people are there in the planet having this kind of a desire? Somehow they want money. Somehow they want to reach. Because of that only, it goes to subconscious mind. People are becoming wicked. They do wrongful things, sinful things. They try to cheat. They try to somehow steal. They try to somehow argue. They somehow negotiate. They somehow try to pluck money from other. A person who is having a beautiful thinking that with the coupled with the attitude for money, he won't rely on other person for money. He will somehow generate money by himself. So starting point of earning money itself is wrong. What is the starting point? You people are having hollow desires. Develop a desire from now on that I want 10,000 to be saved this month and I will do it. I will do it. Now implant this kind of a thought in your mind. I promise you, madam, you will definitely get the 10,000 somehow. Why? Because subconscious is at work. How money comes to your life in your life means money comes to your life from your thought. Thoughts generate money. The starting point of money entering in your life is thought. That thought should be coupled with capability for that, capability of earning. So thought plus capability, that seed, if you implant in your conscious, until it reaches your subconscious, it will wait. Once it reaches subconscious, it will translate into money in your life. Money will come. But the key factor, very important, once it goes to subconscious, it translates into money. If you take the idea into the subconscious, there is no other way you will get money. Like I told before, if you remember, if you tell I want to commit suicide, as long as in the mind, no problem. Goes to subconscious, it will happen. Same thing. If you tell you want money, as long as in the mind, nothing will happen. If it goes to the subconscious, you will become. There is no other case. Subconscious will not leave you to live in penury. It won't leave you in poverty. It will see that you are becoming rich. Oh, is it so, sir? Now, how to push into subconscious mind? How to push? You have to just give that thought, seed the thought of desire plus capability of doing that, a passion doing that, a responsibility doing that. I will create that. I am having a great desire that I will create that money. Then only it goes to subconscious. Hollow desires will be rejected from the subconscious. I am giving the secret in which universe is working. These are all billion-dollar information. Properly understood and imbibed, your problem's gone. Even understanding what I'm telling, there's a lot of problem, madam. You won't believe. People are not understanding in depth. How come, right? We are having same sixth sense. The understanding level differs. That means it's because they are not utilizing that. More you utilize the power of understanding, madam, it's very important point. More you utilize the power of understanding, then only understanding will start increasing more in your life. If that is the background, most people are not utilizing power of understanding. They simply idly they are living in whatever other person talks, they react. What this person talks, they react. They completely live like acting and reacting, acting and reacting. There is in between that known as understanding. Acting, understanding, reacting. Acting, understanding, reacting. That people are not doing. Acting, understanding, and reacting. Understanding plus reacting is known as responding. Don't simply react. You have to respond. Lower souls will keep reacting. Higher souls will only respond. Even if someone is telling, right, so much information I'm giving, someone telling you are stupid. Okay, I'll just simply smile. Just leave. I'll just ask them why you're feeling so. And if it is real, I accept. If it's not real, I'll make him understand. I won't tell you're stupid. Like that, I won't go into quarrel. No point of going into quarrel. Something is not understanding, he's telling stupid. We have to see that he's understanding. Or we should develop the power of ignoring. Not simple quarreling. If someone telling bad, if you simply quarrel, acting, reacting, action, reaction. No use. Humans should not do that. Animals can do that. Humans should not do that. In between acting and reacting, there is something known as understanding. And understanding plus reacting is equal to responding. So acting plus responding, acting plus responding, acting plus responding, the other person will start to do the same thing. Then becomes response interaction. Response interaction. Those relationships will be divine. It will be very, very fantastic. Like that, people should do. Only if you use the power of understanding many times continuously, the power to understand will increase. Then only your life will be fantastic, because this understanding is the lubricant between two wheels. The wheels will go frictionless without noise. Life will go fantastically. You would have understood. You would talk to many people. You tell something they don't understand at all. If I tell all these things to a village, do you think they will understand? I'm talking all these things to a village, 1 lakh people, hardly one will understand. If you talk in city, 1 lakh people, hardly 10 will understand. If you go to IIT and talk, just 100 people, 90 people will understand. Very important point. Going to IIT and talking, out of 100, 90 people is understanding. How? Because IIT is not something great. People coming into the IIT is great, because all the students who enter into IIT, they used understanding. They used understanding power more. Because of that, their power of understanding increased. Because of that, they understood, imbibed the science, and they are analyzing and reflecting fantastically. So the output is good. So that area is a high voltage, good, great understanding domain. So what you take goes inside. Whatever you talk. Other places is not. So people should concentrate on using the power of understanding to get more understanding power.
Yes. So thank you so much, sir, for explaining all of that. You've taken such a lot of interest and with such a lot of passion, you've explained all of that. We look forward to having individual sessions with you if you would permit us that, if you give the time to International Fab Talks and speak about different topics and segments. That would really be very beneficial. You have really done justice in this 1 hour 40, I think 15 to 20 minutes, 1 hour 20 minutes. Thank you so much. Looking forward to many more interactions with you. And the last thing that you said, my friends, what I would like you to learn from this last segment or the last session that we had just now, just a few minutes ago, don't react, respond, understand, and then respond. So that's a big takeaway. And sir has been talking on many of those topics, which many of the speakers would never come forward. Psychologists or social activists will never come forward and speak out so openly. But sir is that person who would like to enlighten the world, empower people to live this life in a holistic way, in a beautiful way. It's about empowering people. So, sir, you really are that one individual who I have come across that you want to give your very best, what you have acquired through all these years of experience, 25 plus years. You're sharing it today with us. We look forward to many more interactions with you. Thank you very much, sir.
Yes. So why I am giving, right? Like many others are not revealing the secrets. Why I am giving means this entire universe is an ocean, right? Bigger than the ocean. Just because I'm giving 2 drops, I am not going to get reduced. I
Very
can
true.
get more from the universe. People are having this kind of a conservative mentality. If I tell she will become better, I am under loss. If you are okay, I am not okay. That is the attitude of the people because of ignorance. If you are okay, I am much okay. That is my foundation. That is the real foundation. That
Very
is the real. Nothing will get reduced in your life by giving whatever you have. Whatever you have, you give, you get. Madam, if you take everything from me, leave me alone in the road, street. You give me 1 year, I will become same thing again. I can bounce back. Similarly, everyone can do. Similarly, everyone, but they are living with scarcity and fearful mentality. That makes their universe to shrink. But in reality, universe is big with no boundary. So that makes me to give more and more into people. And coupled with my basic requirement of my life is people should always be happy and successful. Right from my 4th standard. That makes me to give more and more to people. I go to different villages and give free treatments, free lectures to them and hire people. Like that, all people who are seeing this video, if they want to have a free lecture of mine, I don't charge at all. I go and do freely. If I can help 1,000 people this month, I'll be extremely happy. 1,000 people next month, I'll be extremely happy. That is enough. Everyone is suffering, madam. Everyone is suffering. If someone is happy and peaceful because of me, what big thing that can be other than that in my life? If everyone thinks like that, how world will be? Super. People should have a shift in that perception, the perspective, everything. If everyone starts changing, for that also help is required. So only I'm just working hard. For changing the perception, help is required. Only if we teach, they will just shift their perception. Otherwise, they won't. Anyway, I'm very happy for having me in this session, and I will definitely coordinate with you in giving many sessions.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Much appreciated. Even in this short span of time, you've given such a lot of importance to the mind. And the best part here, my dear friends, is treating all the psychological issues without medicine. Here lies the catch. Here lies the secret to success. Without medication, you could overcome all the psychological problems. And I would really recommend, if you'd like to get cured of any of the psychological thoughts, negative thoughts that you have, the anxiety, the depression, the OCD, or maybe it could be anything, you could connect with our celebrity and guest. He's Dr.
I
Prabhakaran.
like to give a conclusion here since
Yes.
you opened that topic. There are more than 4,034 emotions. People hardly use only 8 emotions, fearing, crying, like that only. But there are 4,034 emotions. And all the mind problem happens because of that emotional disturbance.
Very true.
So people are different. Emotions are 4,034. If they are improperly and carelessly handling one emotion, then the mind problem will start coming. There are 2 types of people, madam, in the planet, professionals helping, psychiatrists, psychologists. There is a difference people are not knowing. Psychiatrists, they give medicines and cure. Psychologists, they cure without giving medicine. Few psychiatrists, they give without medicine also, not all. Very important takeaway, right? People should have from this program is never take medicines for mind problems. You will never get cured. You will be a permanent patient. Lot of side effects will come. You will become a walking vegetable. Not even a single person in the planet history is there that he got completely cured by taking medicines. So never take medicines. You should get cured only without taking medicines. But someone getting interested and approaching me without taking medicine, you want to, you should come voluntarily. Not other person should compel and bring. That's very important. That's the only precondition here for treatment. If an husband is watching this program, if he compels the wife to come, if she's not interested, it won't work. The wife should come voluntarily. The husband should come voluntarily. That is the criteria which people should have to get treated without getting medicines. Without getting medicines, the treatment is complete. It is completely permanent and no side effect. And again, he has a chance for healthy living.
Yes. Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir. As you said, like towards the end, no compulsion. You have to come out. You want to change yourself, you make an effort to meet, sir. you come out and meet Dr. Prabhakaran. He is there for you to help and guide you in any possible way he could without medicines. And that's the real beauty, you know, because, sir, we have seen certain psychiatrists or certain psychologists focusing on medication. When you start taking medication, that has a negative impact on, you know, on you in different ways. So that's really quite dangerous, because I've seen clients, there are cases where we've seen unnecessarily, there are certain psychologists connected with certain psychiatrists and focusing on medication just to earn a few bucks. But the truth is, you could be cured without any medication. You could be healed in the right way. And who has the technique, Dr. Prabhakaran?
The problem is, madam, I am not only a psychologist, I am a hypnotherapist. Hypnotherapy means treating at the subconscious level. For the entire episode, I was talking about subconscious mind. All your problems will be rooted only at the subconscious mind. All the solutions also rooted only in the subconscious mind. That means you should be cured at the subconscious domain. That means only a hypnotherapist can do that. A psychologist, right, like a wrong medicine disturbing the body, a wrong counseling will disturb your mind. That means you should be counseled in a correct way psychologically, and also you should be treated at the subconscious level through hypnotherapy. Then only you get complete cure.
Yes. Thank you very much, sir. Much appreciated. Looking forward to many more interactions, because I'm sure you're going to do a lot of justice to the world. And we need people like you. There should be many more Dr. Prabhakarans out there. That's why I'm sure you're the gem of India, one of the awards given to you very rightly. They have awarded you with that, and as well as Jnana Yogi, they say, right? That was one of the awards given conferred on you. And more than 25 awards, dear friends. This is how you also work hard, and you could also be the next Dr. Prabhakaran and inspire the world in the right way.
Jnana Yogi is becoming God. That is another domain I am working. I am having a spiritual camps where I am helping people to become God.
Yes.
That is Jnana. Jnana means wisdom. You are reaching God through wisdom. That wisdom can happen only with the power of understanding if you increase. That means I have to give many sessions. I am doing a lot of satsang where I am improving the understanding capability of the people, then increasing their wisdom, then they can become God. Every one of us is God. Yes. And we dying without realizing the godliness in us, it's a complete waste of completing this birth. Everyone should have that ambition of becoming God before dying.
Very true. Find that inner strength that you are really special. God exists within you. It's really a beautiful way to conclude this session, sir. Thank you very much. God bless you. Stay blessed. Stay connected. Looking forward to many more interactions.
You too, madam. Pleasure is mine. I will definitely coordinate and cooperate with you for many sessions. Okay. Thank you, people, for watching this video.
Thank you. My dear friends, with this, we come to an end to the International Fab Talks. For now, we'll be connected with you soon again. And we promise to bring back Dr. Prabhakaran. He will definitely give us his time to enable, enlighten, and empower you to have the right thoughts and to walk on the right path. And you too could really contribute in a positive way, just like how Sir is contributing to the entire world. Stay safe, stay blessed. And friends, if you'd like to, share this video to the right kind of people who need to listen to it, please do share it. Let it reach out to the right kind of people who really need to listen to this beautiful lecture and this beautiful session on how you could be a better human being with the help of different tools and techniques which Dr. Prabhakaran has just shared with us. Thank you so much. Stay blessed. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.